Good evening. I'm Arun Kumar back again. This is Shamke Min Arunke Saath. Continuation with the last episode 16, waterlogging in Bangalore and other places. This is the same that I'm going to extend it to the traffic management also. Be it any city, those which have been developed by the Raja Maharajas and then followed up with British time and then followed up with post British era, that's post our independence. Then we have government agencies, city development agencies which are developing the layouts, which are forming the layouts. In all these old layouts and are developed by any of these people, there is no traffic congestion even today. You can find it, be it Delhi, Kolkata, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, whatever it is, whichever city it is. Those developed by the city development authorities, government agencies, whether it's quasi-government or the government agencies, complete government agencies, it's okay. They still can withhold the double the population of whatever it is today. The reason is strategic planning and management. City or townships were planned in such a way that thinking, what if the population goes even up to 4 times the present or 10 times the present population. But today, it's not the case. The private developers have screwed up wherever it is. It is the wrong on the part of the government to allow the private developers to develop the layouts. A builder is a builder, a contractor is a contractor. Nothing wrong. I don't complain. I don't have any rights to complain against these people because they are businessmen. End of the day, businessman always looks forward for his profits and not for a charity. Remember, a business is done to earn money, not to spend money or to do charity. So naturally, a businessman has to be on that thinking thought processes. Given in that scenario, the only person or the agency who can do the business, do the right job is the government agencies. They have to develop the layouts. Developing the layout has to be in the hands of the agencies and not in the hands of any private bodies, because it is not their responsibility. So thus the traffic, wherever you find traffic congestion, whether it's in Bangalore, whichever city within India, demography called as India, you will have this problem. Within the old cities developed by this, as I have been repeatedly saying, that anything developed by the government agencies are still good. You don't find waterlogging, you don't find traffic jams, even if the population doubles. Let me give the example. Bangalore was developed when its population was fastly around 10 lakh. When the Vidhan Saudha was constructed, the Bangalore's population was around 10 to 12 lakhs. That's it. That is post-independence I'm talking about. So now, given that the whole scenario, even today, the whole in and around of the Vidhan Saudha, the traffic is not that much congested. Neither waterlogging happens. But where is it happening? It's all happening in the outskirts, which are newly developed, but developed by the private entities. Let me put it straightforward, bluntly. It is developed by the private entities. So it's our kindest request to all the governments to take back the layout formation and everything into their control, and please allow. What are its repercussions? Let's come to the repercussions. By bad management. Since you have given it to the private entities, they have developed as they want. Now the waterlogging is happening. Then your infrastructure has gone for a toss. Everything, whether it's a traffic infrastructure, whether it's road management, whether it's laying the sewerages or the lines, power lines, and everything has gone for a toss. And now what happens? Repeatedly you have to redo it. So that's where you have caused environmental damage which is immense. Whatever today we are consuming the environmental part, it's borrowed from our future generations, my dear friends. Remember that it is not you have anything. You may have the money, you may throw it 13 crores, 14 crores for a willow. What for? Are the willows developed, constructed with the, what do you call it? Golden bricks or titanium bricks? No. They are constructed with the ordinary material. Then why you are paying for 13 CR, 14 CR, 15 CR? It is just you are throwing the money because you don't have any value for the money. Nothing, dear. Nothing. That's, maybe this attitude doesn't works in front of your environmental. माँ भारती, माँ प्रकृति के सामने है ना, ये सब कुछ अपना बचकाना हरकतें बंद कर दो यार. अमीर तो तुमने पैसे बनाया है, पैसे तो तुमने बनाया है, तुम्हारा मेंटल गेम है. दिस इज इन्वेंटेड बाय ह्यूमंस, नॉट बाय द नेचर. So whenever you try to hurt the nature, it knows how to pay you back. Today nature is paying back to us because of the rich people, not because of the poor people. Rich and the greedy people. Let me put it bluntly. Rich people have screwed up environment like anything. They don't have any limit for their greediness, not aspiration. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. They owe maximum to the damage of the environment. They are the cause. Because of them, everything has gone for a toss. Within India, the greediness of these people, which has caused immense damage today. I am not socialist, by the way. I hate Marx and Maoist or whatever you call communists. They lack everything in their life. वो सिर्फ बोलने का ज्ञान होता है, करने का कुछ नहीं करते वो खुद पे. Anyhow, coming to the point, please, for God's sake, come down, stand on the earth, be rooted to your family's values. That's the only way. That's the only way that we can manage. Please come out. It's my kindest request to the richest of the rich and all those people who earn more than ₹1,00,000 a month. Please, for God's sake, मैं और मेरा फैमिली अच्छा है, जाते हैं बाहर, we go out, dine in the best of the restaurants. No, my dear, that's not the way. One or the other day, the nature is going to give it back to you. Remember that. It's very crucial. Very, very crucial. Be sensible. Be reasonable. Be human. That is the only way that we can live with the environment. Otherwise, we are bound for disaster. Remember that.